Are you a YouTuber, but you don't have $600 or $400 to spend on an editor? Or maybe you can't necessarily afford Photoshop at the current moment? Do you have $30? Well, in this video, I'll be showing you how to get a bunch of extremely useful tools using the website Humble Bundle for only $30. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I've done quite a few of these Humble Bundle videos, and in each of these videos, it's kind of like deals. Unfortunately, whenever I found out about the deals, it was like a day or two before it ended. But this time, I found the deal like 10 days before it ended. So, you guys should have plenty of time by the time you guys watch this video. So, sorry about that. So, and this is obviously non-sponsored. I just like to tell you guys ahead of time. So the bundle we have today is the Video and Photo Editing 2018 hosted by Cyberlink. And this is a software bundle, and as of me recording this, there is like 12 days left. Now, in this software bundle, the total worth of every software and add-on that is in here is $679. Which is about, $700 worth of stuff. Now, I've already, of course, bought the bundle, and like Humble Bundle always has, they have 3 tiers. So they have the pay $1, then they have to pay more than the average. So like, if you pay $19.98, you're not gonna get the stuff. It has to be like $19.99 or more. Do keep in mind that this average can always go up as more bundles get purchased. And it could also go down. And then there's the pay $30 or more to unlock. And then there's the bonuses, and then which charity you want your stuff to go to. So, customarily, we go with the pay $1 or more to unlock. If you pay $1, you can unlock UCam 7 Deluxe, Travel Pack 3 for UCam, Holiday Pack 6 for UCam, and Perfect Cam. Now, UCam, it's kind of like a Logitech viewer. And a Logitech is a webcam for those of you that might not know. Wow, I had my ringer on. Let me turn that off. But anyways, UCam 7 Deluxe is kind of like a Logitech viewer, except for you can have like effects right then during the recording. However, the downside with this is as soon as you put on those effects, the audio gets missynced with the video. And it gets permanently like that, so there is no way for you to fix it. And originally people would be like, well, that's just your computer or whatever, or your PC not being strong enough to run it. Well, whenever I was researching on this product for this video, the guy had a 16 gigabyte quad i7 processor, and it still would lag. So for those of you that aren't necessarily tech savvy, that is a really powerful computer, and for it to not be able to sync up the audio with the video, that's not necessarily the best thing. Now, Perfect Cam, I couldn't find anything online about it, but it comes with like a 1-year subscription, and like it's supposed to be used for online meetings across different time zones, and it's supposed to make it to where you look your best or your most presentable in the things. So, and then obviously those two are add-ons for UCam, but paying $1 is, in my opinion, it's not necessarily worth it. So I would spring for the higher offers. So next we'll go to paying more than the average of $19.98. Now you have Power Media Player, Makeup Director 2 Deluxe, Action Director 3, and Action Pack 2 for Action Director and Power Director. Me being a guy, I didn't even bother to look up anything about Makeup Director. But according to this, it is designed for photographers and makeup artists in mind. Makeup Director's top-notch tools and facial detection technology give you flawless virtual makeup. Whether you're a hobbyist, a photographer, or professional makeup artist, Makeup Director offers endless creativity, from simple retouching of family photos to advanced applications such as testing makeup color palettes on your models before you shoot. Now, to me, that kind of sounds like it's sort of like Photoshop, but it only is specifically for one thing. So if you're into like makeuping photos or things of that nature, then be my guest. But I see no use for this for me in particular. Now, next we'll talk about the Power Media Player, which is just like a way you can play music, videos, look at photos on your computer through, like the best quality possible through this player. So also, it's worth $14.99, so it's not necessarily something super spectacular. Now, if you film like action films, that sounded weird. If you film action videos and things of that nature, Action Director 3 is for you because it has capabilities to do things that are more suited towards action shots. For example, it helps with stutter frames whenever you're doing slow motion. It gets rid of like background noises. It stabilizes the camera more so. So really, if you're like an action YouTuber or you travel a lot and you have like all of these skateboards or bicycle tricks, or maybe you're going skydiving or whatever, excuse me, this is an application for you to use. And then obviously this action pack comes with presets for you to use during the Action Director 3. Now we get down to the deal that I feel is the most important. So if you pay $30 or more, so you can be stingy like me and pay $30 flat, then you can get PowerDirector 9 Ultra, Screen Recorder 3 Deluxe, PowerDirector 15 Ultra, Travel Pack 6 for PowerDirector, and Holiday Pack 9 for PowerDirector. And I meant to say Photo Director, not PowerDirector on the first one. So, I'll save the best for last. So we'll talk about PowerDirector 9 Ultra. So this is essentially a Photoshop program. It can be used. It's mainly used for Photoshop. So according to all the research that I did, it's not necessarily used for like doing art and graphics like what I do. It's mainly for touching up photos, adding special effects like a little planet and stuff like that. So if you are, I believe it does have the capability to make thumbnails and some pretty cool and decent ones if you have the proper photos for it. However, Photoshop, if you can afford Photoshop, I still recommend getting it. But even though if you can't and you have $30 laying around, this would be a great substitute. Not to mention, you get this for all eternity. Unless you somehow lose your key, then you're kind of stuck. So next, we'll go into Screen Recorder 3 Deluxe. Now, Screen Recorder 3 Deluxe is an application used for the PC, as far as my knowledge. And basically what it is it's essentially a screen recorder. And not only can you screen record with it, but you can also stream as well. And according to what I read on it, is that it is very similar to OBS in terms of capability, but it's not as heavy set as OBS. So I'm actually going to try this program and try and stream OS with it to see how the stream goes out. But if you own a PC and you don't have a screen recorder, or OBS isn't necessarily working as it's like causing too much lag, or like the file gets corrupted in mid processing or something like that, then I definitely buy this bundle for not just Screen Recorder 3, but the next thing I'm about to talk about. So yeah, this is a screen recorder that comes with the bundle. Next, we have the thing that I feel is the most important. So, little bit of tidbit here. Whenever you're making YouTube videos, gaming, vlogging, or anything like that, it's almost essential for you to edit the videos, because most of the time raw footage won't necessarily either be entertaining or it will be flawed. It will have its mistakes here and there, and so then this is why YouTubers edit. Not only can you do that, but you can also do a ton of special effects. So basically, PowerDirector 15 Ultra is supposed to be a high-end professional editing program, and I use a ton of editors. I use HitFilm, I use Sony Vegas, I use Camtasia, and now I just added PowerDirector 15 to my library. So basically, this is supposed to be like a really powerful editor, and according to, I think it was PC Mag, that it was voted the top editor in 2017. And I know some of you are like, well, we're in 2018. And this is only one version behind their current version, which is PowerDirector 16 Ultra. And so then, if you don't have an editor already, and you want one, I mean, I'd still recommend HitFilm Express, even though that program is a bit more intuitive, and you're gonna have to do a whole lot more exploring than you usually would do. But this program, it says it's supposed to be easy to use. They have plenty of tutorials online. I mean, HitFilm has that as well. But if you're looking for a very powerful editor, you don't want, the $500 price tag that comes with one, then I definitely recommend buying this bundle. So, just to kind of recap of what all this bundle has, if you pay $1, you can get UCam 7 Deluxe, Perfect Cam, and then packs for UCam. Once again, I say that the $1 is not worth it, and I recommend springing for the other packs in the bundle. But if that's all you want, then go ahead. If you pay more than the average, which do keep in mind it can go up or can go down as time goes by, then you'll get the Power Media Player, Makeup Director 2 Deluxe, and Action Director 3, as well as an action pack for both Action Director and Power Director. Now, if you pay $30 or more, and this price won't ever change, you'll get Power Director 15 Ultra, Screen Recorder 3 Deluxe, Photo Director 9 Ultra, and then the Travel Pack 6 for Power Director, and the Holiday Pack 9 for Power Director. Now, if you also have Humble Monthly, you'll get a $2 Humble Wallet. There's also another add-on down here as a bonus. Now, you can choose which charity you want to support. They have Games Aid and Child's Play Charity and Charity Water and all these other stuff. Now, there's different methods you can pay with. You can pay with card, you can pay with PayPal, you can pay with Amazon, and there's more payment options as well. So, you could even, if you feel like you want to donate more than $30 and not be stingy like me, then you can always put in your custom amount. But I'm stingy, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you all found this very informative, and I hope this will allow some of you guys to get an editing software or a photo editing software or a screen recorder that you might not have been able to have access to prior. So I try to get these videos out that talk about deals as soon as possible, so then you have the most chance available. Maybe you need to like do some extra chores or something to get that extra money, so then you're able to buy this. But yeah, anyways, if you like this video and you found it informative, or you found it as something that can help you out in your YouTube, or really anything that involves video editing, photo editing, and gaming, I guess, then leave a like. Comment down if you like me telling you guys about this stuff whenever I find out about them, and if you like me to continue giving YouTube tips, because that's how it is. Share it with your YouTube friends and other friends in general. Maybe they're in need of a video editor, a photo editor, a screen recorder, or something to stream with that doesn't cause their PC to lag. And subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and occasional Sundays at 5 o'clock Central. And if you're subscribed, you'll see them in your sub box. Anyways, my name is ITZsharky, and I'll see you all later.